Shalom, man. Shalom to the elect out there, hopefully predestinated, man. About 2 o'clock, almost 2 o'clock in the morning, man. I just felt the spirit. Want to put us something on. It's on my spirit, man, you know. The monster there, this Red Millstone, man. And to you brothers out there, still got the sincere spirit on you, still upon you. It's put upon you by Yahweh Shemel Shabbat Shalom Kadosh Barakatah Salaki Tawad Tawad. All things through Yahweh Shemel Shabbat Shalom Kadosh Barakatah Tawad Tawad. To you sincere Aquat out there, that'll be you 1/3 women, children, and men that assisted me with the prophets, man. Then the hopefully, man, still, that's why we call each other, still say hopefully, man, because we don't know who the let men are. Everything's spiritual, man, so we still do the work. Because in order to do the work, we're supposed to do the work, man, through the spirit, man. You know, we should have a fire and desire for this thing each and every, for the thing, the truth, Salaki. You know, we say thing, man, that's just hypothetically speaking, man, but this thing is this truth, man. And it's a spiritual thing, so we got to find a desire for this thing every way in the moment, to the point that you can't sleep, man, to each second, man. That's all you can think about, man. That's just righteous, spiritual righteousness. That's the Lord preparing us for the end, man, which is very near. The end is nigh. So we're heading into the turbulence of the conclusion of the climax of this captivity we're in, man. You know, we're about to hit the, you know, it's towards the end of the movie, man. You know, things start to pick up the action. Like I said, the climax part always start towards the end, when it start getting good and shit, you know, start picking up, man. It's about to start getting good for that small number, and terrible and worse for the rest. You know, it pretty much ain't, you know, chosen ain't got the spirit in you at this point, man. I feel in the spirit, you know, Yahweh Shemel Shai has that covenant, you know, that art, the covenant of the spirit of those who are chosen, or those who've been awakened for the deliverance, man. I feel like, you know, my spirit is closed already, man. Me, you know, at this point, man, you know, we're still here, you men, brothers out here, still continuing to fight the fight, man, you know. Catch your head in this place, man. You know, this is our plantation. This is our captivity, double captivity, being in these bodies, man. If you're getting the ailments, man, you know, we always pray. You know, pray continuously that the Lord heal us and eradicate our infirmities, not put too much on us that we can't bear. And we just have to remain steadfast. And I say that about myself too, man. You know, we can't worry about nothing else out of our control, man. Just walking that straight gate, walking that narrow path, man, with, you know, that the flames and the fire. You know, on the left we got the waters. You know, you can either drown or burn. Either way, man, it's death. You walking in the valley of death, so both sides, man, it's death everywhere. But men of the Lord, we don't concern ourselves worry about death, man, because we're already dead. You know, as far as spiritually in Babylon, man, to this place, man. Once we woke up and our eyes been opened and the spirit revealed to why we, our true meaning and purpose, and why things never succeeded for us, and why we always catch a hell, you know, as that death, you know, loss of financial issues, just things throughout our life. We didn't succeed in certain aspects in life where we know we could have flourished, man, because the Lord is guiding our steps, man, unbeknownst to ourselves, man. He could have easily handed us over to the wickedness of Babylon and been successful and flourishing in wickedness, whether in our minds with a false sense of security and success here, man. But it's all illusion for the niggas and people out there, man. They're under a deep spell And that spell's going to be broken with death and destruction. A lot of perilous times coming, man. A lot of people are very pride, and pride is very heightened, man. And as I mentioned in my previous videos I put up, man, pride comes for destruction. Destruction is death and destruction. Like brother and sister, man, you ever death and destruction of a people or a place, you know, there's death is right there. They're pairing, man, conjoint twin, man. So that pride is being lifted higher and higher, very exceedingly, to the point that the Lord, you know, is going to pull the rug from under these people. Is going to drop like lightning, man. And it's coming, so I feel in the spirit, man. We don't try to be prideful, man. You don't want to mix being passionate and fiery with pride, man, because we can't have pride, man. Sincere men, Lord, we can't have pride, man. You know, just not in us, man. You can't be prideful in this fucking place, man. We're excited and passionate about the demise of our captivity, man. This place ain't right, man. You watch the Epstein file, you see what's going on, man. It's just pure wickedness that we've been entrenched in, man. Over and over, reincarnated in this captivity, man. So this place is very wicked, and people are, you know, gonna look at you crazy, and assume that something's wrong. It's just a person in that wickedness, man. That's a robot, or what the Amalekites refer to, useless eaters, dumb sheep, and goyim. They're gonna think something's wrong with you because you don't desire to, you know. A desire to enjoy your slavery or your captivity, or, you know, you can't even enjoy the food properly, man. It's saturated with, you know, shit, piss, human waste, human parts, recycle human discarded. Man, just, you know what I mean, man. It's just disgusting when you think about it. This place got the audacity to over-sentence people for the things that, you know, the people that, you know, people work under, sign your paychecks, man. People are extreme pedophiles and cannibals and engage in bestiality and incest on a regular basis, man. People filthy and disgusting, man. They got the audacity to uphold the law, man. But he's like, you know, this place, you know, and just slacking. I say, you know, man. Man, the Lord, one sincere spirit, and you know what time it is, man. So, like, we don't fear nothing, man. We welcome anything in the spirit, man. We still got our job to do, just like, you know, you got the dummy, you know, you got dummy missioners. They have their dummy mission jobs to do, or whatever, for the time. Whatever time they have left, or whatever, you know, judgment come upon them, man, because, you know, everything is strictly biblical, man. Even atheists can't say the book is the Bible is a tall tale, it's a fairy tale, it's ain't a Huckleberry Finn type shit, bro. It's ain't three blind mice. Saying none of this shit. This is everything happening in the world at this moment is coming out of that book, man, the Bible, man. So, you know, obviously people notice that, man. They just in denial. Just because you're in denial, you can't run and hide from this freight train of destruction that the Lord is about to bring down. So we can, you know, people that, you know, like that, you might as well enjoy this time while it lasts, man. Cause, you know, it seems in my spirit, you know, dark times coming, man. So you should be worried. If you're here, you're not concerned or worried here in this place, man. Not men of the Lord, but, you know, men that got sincere spirit. We don't stress or concern or worry ourselves about anything, man. Even death, man, we have to do this till death, man, you know, because we already, you know, dying the second time, you know, us transferring into our, you know, our extraterrestrial form, man. This transferring over, man. You gotta be spiritual, believe that. A lot of people don't believe in that, and that's fine, you know. You believe in what you believe in. We'll see who's right at the end. I take my chances with the spirit that Yahweh Shai put in me, man. Even the name, people don't believe in that name. And even with all this stuff going on in the world, people still in the denial, delusional about the pending end, man. So just continue to pray, man. Pray that cease, man. And then man. Just remain focused, and again, man, you know, just focus, man. Shalom.